So tell us about this look first.
The what?
Your look, your dress.
Oh, thank you. This is Prada.
I love the sparkle and I like with the peach.
You know, I was like, what can I wear that just feels like joy on the carpet? These women need to be celebrated. They need to be lifted up. I'm so proud of this film as an actor and as a producer. And so I wanted to wear a dress that kind of brought the joy.
Yeah, what a joyful week for you too. Star moment yesterday, premiere tonight.
It's a little bit surreal. I'm filled with gratitude this week.
I really enjoyed the film. I enjoy watching you because I feel like you always bring a resilience in your work. There's a strength that I always see, a vulnerability, and power. And it's like a cognitive power because I always feel like you're thinking. But I appreciate that about the work that you do. And this film is a story I didn't know. And I think for many people that are watching, they're going to learn a lot by way of watching this.
Yeah, I'm excited about that. I'm excited that primarily the film is entertainment. You know, it's a thrilling, big scope World War II film. But you'll walk away feeling like you learned some important stuff. And it doesn't feel like school. It feels like joy. It feels like inspiration. It feels like hope. And all of those things, I think, are aspects that we need right now.
You do. I walked away going, never doubt the power of black women.
That
true. Part, yeah.
But I have to say, that's true. Don't ever doubt the power of black women. But also, I'm finding as I talk to people that the film really resonates with anybody who's ever felt doubted or underestimated or pushed aside, marginalized. Anybody who's ever felt like maybe I don't have what it takes to meet this moment, because you see our characters go through that too. This film is about no matter what anybody says about you or the doubts that have been planted in your mind, you have what it takes to meet this moment, to meet your destiny, and to do more to make the world a better place. That's what they did, and it's why we need to lift them up, and it's really what all of us can do.
Amen. We see Miss Winfrey making her grand return to acting. I just heard you say she is your real-life Olivia Pope.
She's just, you know, Oprah knows so much about all the things, so I really look to her and her wisdom and her experience, you know, all of those years talking to people. She has incredible insight, so I'm really grateful that I have her access to her and her humanity and her wisdom.
Is there one thing that you carry with you that she's imparted onto you?
You know, I think this experience has been so extraordinary working with Oprah because the mission is very clear. You know, when I would speak to Oprah or Tyler or any of the girls in the cast or Debbie Allen, we all came to the table to celebrate these women and lift them up and make sure that their story is heard. And so to partner with Oprah on a project like this that's really about uplifting the best of us and telling America's history, it's an honor. It's special. It's something I'll never forget.
I saw Daughters, one of the best documentaries I have seen. I actually moderated a panel with the directors for Netflix. It was extraordinary. Why was it so important for you to be a part of that project?
I'm so proud to have these two projects on Netflix right now that are being appreciated by audiences all over the world. Daughters is such an important documentary about a really special program that you know about, these daddy-daughter dances where fathers who are incarcerated go through parenting programs to learn how to show up for their families in different ways. I think the documentary is so powerful because not unlike the 688, it breaks your heart, but it breaks your heart open. And then you can really be ready for change. So I'm really proud of both of these films, and I'm so grateful that you've seen them both.
And then you're a mom of daughters.
I am.
You really are. So from a project like this, 688, what do you hope that they take away?
You know, I'm excited to watch the 688 with my daughters. I'm also excited to watch it with my son. This is a really important family film where we all get to appreciate the value that each other brings to society and culture, right? Like, we have to teach. This is why it's important to be able to see ourselves in film, but also to be able to see each other, right? Like, I want my son to know the power of black women as much as I want my daughter to know the power of black women. And I want my daughters to know the power of black men. Like, one day when they're old enough, they'll see daughters and understand the importance of dads and what they're facing in the system too, right? So I think we have to make sure that we're telling stories about ourselves, but also that we're open to receiving stories about each other.
So good. You're just always on purpose. You're the best. Thank you.
Thank you.
Kerry.